Nikki, what is your issue, buddy?
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on Monday night. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. Now he'll air one out. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down for Houston.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
This one complete right side. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
On the quick, right? Robin.
Tight end on the move left. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Foul. Why, Tony. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Oh, right.
Throwing is Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Now Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Anthony Gould now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Catch made. That's Woods. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. York, good on the extra point. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
Buggy. Here we go. Hey.
On play action, Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Second down and 8.
Ow, was Uno more.
Now, Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. Let's go.
In motion now, it's Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Woods in motion. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
On the quick, right?
Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here's Gould on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Richardson. The ball comes out. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Uno. Right to Texas.
Here's Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Here's Gould on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Richardson to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
First and 10.
A gain of 36 yards. First down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. A second down throw for Richardson. Quickly to the outside and complete. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
From the gun on third down, Richardson to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchens. And the Texans will take over here just past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now, faking the give. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Look the hot, look the hot.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All right. 11. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars. Hey, Uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass. is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Big mistake with the punt return unit there. You think the defense is off the field, but here they come back again after the turnover.
These plays are just back-breaking, Mike. As you said, you get a big stop. You think your defense is going to get a chance to come off the field and get a break. Next thing you know, 1 minute later, they're back out there, and the offense gets a chance to do it all over again.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, hey. Look the hot, look the hot. Good.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, south, south, south. Hey.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse. I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
On second down, Richardson. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Texans will take over here just past the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Stroud to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Already.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Stroud. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Back to throw. Stroud. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. And he will fight his way to the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Richardson operating from the pistol. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And this will be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try again here.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Hey, uno.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9.
Hey, south. Oh, hey. Buggy. 11. Hey.
Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
A run on 1st and goal to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, hey.
They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Texans. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set.
Now Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big gainer for Indianapolis. It's a gain of 49. Richardson gonna look to throw, and he's gonna go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Richardson. And more of the same. Another interception. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Let's go now.
Slot receiver, headed right. To throw, it's Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Throwing is Richardson. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing, Richardson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Up the middle they go. And he spins his way into extra yardage. Going to be a pickup of 9. A good run there. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Oh, hey. Robin. Hey.
To throw is Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans stretch things out even further. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Richardson to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls.
Into space. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hey, uno more. Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here we go. Let's go.
A second down throw for Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the fourth quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
And this ball incomplete on third down. The Texans set to punt this one away. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Again, working deep downfield. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Let's go now. Head to 60.
They put Woods in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the victory